PlayStation event, there were a lot of things that we saw. One of the things that people have been particularly hyped over is Silent Hill 2 Remake, coming from Konami and Bloober, which is a team that's worked on a bunch of other stuff. I think their most recent game. So Team Bloober, they recently did Layers of Fear. Let's see, 2023. That came out even earlier than that. Was this the sequel? It's a remake and sequel. That's what it was. I was like, because I played Layers of Fear years ago. But okay, they did that. The Medium, which was meh. I just didn't. It wasn't even really like a game. I don't know. It wasn't for me. Blair Witch, Layers of Fear 2, Observer. They've done a bunch of stuff, but they've always been like a little clunky. You know, it's not, their games are not ever like the most polished. The animations are never that great, but they landed the license to do Silent Hill 2. The trailer looked okay, but then they also revealed this gameplay reveal after the fact. And I've not seen this, so let's see what this actually looks like. Yeah, so typically Bloober Team videos or games rather, they have great environments. They look really, really good in like still shots and in these kind of trailers and stuff. It's when characters start moving and talking that things start to look a little off. You know, there's always one shortcoming or weakness where you're like, oh, that's it. And for them, that's what it usually is. So we'll see if the gameplay's improved and if the animation quality's better.
You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did.
Uh-oh, you guys are saying it looks horrible. Get ready. Uh-oh. Silent Hill 2.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. Is she really alive?
Look out, Hellblade. There's a new walking sim in town. Get ready. Oh, baby. See, very, very moody, though. See, I heard that back in the day with the original Silent Hill 2, like, part of the reason the fog was so heavy was actually technical constraints. Like, they couldn't actually render farther away, so they put this heavy, heavy fog in to make it so that there wasn't, like, constant pop-in and stuff like that.
Wait.
And now it's an artistic choice. Uh-oh. Get ready to get sticky. Literally. He's gonna rub himself in. Oh. It's me, Zipper Boy. Oh, walking down the streets in San Fran, basically. Or Philly. I've heard Philly is also rough these days. When I say I've heard, I mean I've seen like a TikTok and that's it. London, innit?
Where are you, Mary?
Innit? Dilly dilly. Yummy. Bro, that's like... What is it called when the fat like sloughs off the body and goes all liquidy? There's a name for it. Putrefaction or something like that.
What you got there?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
What? Hey, wait!
Yeah, screw you. Get a
How do you know her
haircut.
name?
So that look good. That look good.
Where did she go?
I don't know. Let's look around.
What's with this walk? I think this is an example of why that animation blending thing is so important that Unreal Engine and Naughty Dog and stuff do. Where they have like a whole library of animations and then they blend them all together
Empty.
to make movement more
Than the other
natural.
places we've been.
It seems like with this, they have a walk animation and they have a jog animation and nothing in between. Hydrolysis is what I found. Oh, okay. That sounds right. Hydraulic is turning to liquid. Yeah, so that would make sense. She's just staring at the picture. Okay. Dude, is it bad that I kind of want to go through my house and have pictures when people come over to visit like that, where it's like family photos, but I've scratched out all of our faces just to like kind of freak them out? I think that could be fun. You know, I have the real pictures that I put up when people aren't over, but like when it's just us hanging out or when it's people coming over, then that's when I put them up just to freak people out. I think that'd be fun.
There.
Laura! Wait!
It's okay. We don't want to hurt you.
God damn it. Now, where is that girl?
I think we should cancel this game. The whole game is him just running around a building looking for a little girl that he wants for himself. It's really uncomfortable. If we've been too spoiled, it feels like every game is a 10 or a 0. I think a lot of it is that with games being more expensive than ever, with money being tighter than ever for a lot of people, and with the advent of things like Game Pass, where games just end up when they're not like great, they just, you know, are on sale for a while and then they go on Game Pass as like a last resort. I think people have just become conditioned to, if it's not like a need right now, 10 out of 10 level game, they're like, okay, I'll just wait for it to go on sale 80% off in like 2 months and then I'll play it then. Easy. And that for companies is like the worst thing they could do or have happen, because they don't make a profit, then they're in trouble financially. You know, that doesn't work. But it's also like, can you blame the gamers? Not really. The gamers are just choosing more wisely where to spend their money, and they don't want to waste it on okay games paying full price. Honestly, like the combat, it just looks button mashy. That's fine, but it's a suspense thriller, so like this isn't really the type of game that needs a stunning combat system. Bro's got those manicured fingers. Oh, baby. Got that shotgun. Okay, maybe now the gameplay, maybe now it ticks up. Burr! Fade to Black. You guys know how I feel about Fade to Blacks. So, Silent Hill fans in chat, I need you to put in chat what made the original so special, and what would they need to do here to recapture that. Yummy. Oh, nice aim. One time I got really drunk after going to a Mexican restaurant, and I swear to God, I crawled around on the floor like that. Not in the restaurant, when I got home. We were like watching a movie, and I had a yoga ball, and I was rolling around on it, and then I fell off the yoga ball. College was wild, dude. Atmosphere and story. Sure, it wasn't. Sure, it wasn't at the restaurant. Oh, wait.
Laura, why do you keep running away from me? And how do you know about Mary?
Mary's my friend. We met at the hospital last year.
Stop lying. Laura, I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
Fine, don't believe me. See if I care.
Hey!
Let go.
I'm sorry, Laura, but I can't let you just run around this place. You might get hurt.
Hurt by what?
Look, just stay with me, okay? This is no place for a kid.
Fine. But there's something I gotta get.
Laura,
It's important.
what is it?
A letter. For Mary.
What?
I hid it. In there.
You sure this is where you left it?
It's in the back. Behind an old pipe.
Okay, wait here.
Haha!
Open the door, Laura.
Haha!
Why? I'm a liar, right? Want me to open it? Huh? Do ya?
Let me out of here, you little brat!
In your dreams, fart face.
Please open the door. There's something in here.
Sure there is. A big lying fart face. See ya, fart face!
Laura! Laura!
Really getting a lot of mileage out of that fart face, though. Okay. So, in my opinion, if you strip away the Silent Hill name, like, it just comes off as a standard Team Bloober or Bloober team game. I don't really see anything they're doing that's like, okay, here we go. You know, like, it's just not really clicking with me, but they also have months and months to go. So maybe they do another trailer that really clicks with me and I'm like, oh, I get it now. I'm all in. I was not, you know, I didn't play this back in the day, because when did this launch? What I know is I definitely was not actively playing these types of games when it dropped. 2002, yeah, I was 5 years old, so this wasn't something I was playing if it was released in 2002. So I, you know, I'm coming at it fresh. I don't have the nostalgia bias or anything. Oh, it's 2001? Okay, so I was 4. So I just don't have that little extra push. But that hasn't stopped me before. There are some games like I didn't play the original Mafia, but I loved the Mafia remake that they did, the Mafia Definitive Edition. So if the game is good enough, you know, it can really pop off. I played it when I was 3. The fuck? Yeah. So I'm interested. I'm interested. I want to see more. It's not something that I would consider like a must play based on these trailers, but it could get there if they continue to showcase it. These trailers are getting better, which typically game trailers do not get better with time. Usually the more you see of a game that's bad, the worse it looks. With this, the more we see, the better it looks, which is a very good sign. Hopefully it just means that they're refining it. So we'll see. I remember being in my mother's womb and playing it. Shout out to Terrence Howard. Shout out. Did you unravel the flower of life? Yeah. And many fans of Silent Hill only hopped on with Silent Hill 2, so they had no clue it was an objective explanation of or for the world. So most fans nowadays also reinterpreted the series as just a bunch of spooky stuff. Yeah, I can see that. That makes sense. People do that a lot though, is they miss the nuance and they just look at like the most like streamlined explanation. It's a horror game, so it's just spooky stuff for spooky reasons. And they just kind of leave it there. Same thing with like Resident Evil. A lot of people, I was talking to one of my college buddies like months ago. It was probably around Halloween because I was playing like Resident Evil 4 or Resident Evil 4 remake, yeah. And we talked about Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8 and all that. And he was like, yeah, honestly, I have no idea what's going on in the story. No clue at all. But I just like, fighting the monsters and have a good time with it. I have no idea what's going on in the broader narrative though. And I think that happens a lot. I mean, a lot of like even Assassin's Creed players are like that. It's like, what's going on with the modern day storyline? People have no idea, but they enjoy the games, It happens a lot.